Hello, welcome to another West March Guys live stream. I'm your host, AJ, the DM. These are my lovely players. Say hello, players.
Hello,
Hello,
players.
players.
There we So, welcome those of you who are tuning in. Let's get started. Our first and foremost, still sponsored by McCarthy Farms. That one's the quick and juicy one. Uh, and as well as Power Up the band. Also, great fucking. That geisha?
Hmm?
Is it a gate? No, is that a top hat?
Yeah, it's a robber baron
Oh, nice.
getting ripped to shreds by the commoners.
Fuck yeah. All right. So go buy that t-shirt at the Power Up website. Search them, check them out. Is there any new news?
Power Up Band. We're playing in Albany and Buffalo next week.
There you go. Fucking be there. So uh let's pick up where we left off. You guys still sailing to Eden. You're about 7 days out, and were rudely interrupted in the middle of your long rest, having to deal with an archmage or arch druid. You guys teleported in, realized that he had already destroyed one of the ships, and then had to transform. Then you had to battle him in a dragon turtle form, which then turned into a chaos elemental form, and then his normal form, where he almost was able to make Finn stupid for a really long time, but luckily, with the quick thinking of the people who had the spells, got that shit out. But you're able to bring him to his end, which he, for some reason, was happy about, and claimed to will claim that he will rise from the ashes like a phoenix. And we are picking up just as that light is starting to die out and the burning embers just smoldering on the sort of like sloshing to and fro half ship. Nocton, I believe he was still connected to him. So Moby's dick would fall to the ground and start to retract into his shoulder. Um, you guys look around. The rain continues to fall. Distant thunders. Uh, you realize that current danger has been dealt with, and cutting through the noise, Finn, Magmore, you are on Adrian's ship. You hear Adrian, "You guys all right? Hey, Finn, are you on the deck or are you flying above it? I can't remember."
Um, I thought we left off after a long rest because I long rested on my sheet, but
Oh, then sorry, then
Same.
I'm just not remembering that part because I didn't rewatch the episode. Yeah, I
so
totally.
so
He's
you
a
That's
had
why I asked you because I also long rested myself.
Oh, you should have said that before. I would have been able to maybe.
Well, if
you,
you, I just figured you knew. My bad.
No, obviously not.
Well,
so the last
how am I
one, the
supposed to
last one,
know?
Is the episode up for me to have watched?
If you didn't ask, I probably forgot.
There you go. So I have the excuse.
the last one ended where we were going to sleep and
Yes, Thaddeus talked to you.
Thaddeus talked to me and said like, "Oh, I think you're almost ready to face me."
Okay, so I'm misremembering that. I thought that happened while you were still like kind of like flying around right after the fight. My mistake. So
I
with
forgive
that,
you.
and you guys are able to wake up. And what would you like to do?
Personally, I think we have an entire day's worth of shit to like do because yesterday got so fucked up.
Go clean up the mess that was yesterday.
Oh, not even that, just logistical shit like moving troops from one boat to another.
Okay.
Yeah, that still needs to happen. Let me put you guys back on the I'll put you on the new map.
A new map. Oh,
New map. You
Um,
guys are down over by the coast. Word.
I'm not sure how many more. people I need to transport to Eden.
You've made, I believe,
I think it's been
two.
3 trips.
No, it's
Oh,
the
two in
first
the
one.
acrobats, maybe.
The first one. Yeah, you're right, because it was the first one, the second one from the gold sales, and then the acrobats. So it's been
Okay.
3 shipments.
All right. So I got to do probably a couple more shipments of gold sales, gold dawn.
Yeah.
Yes. That was the plan,
Um,
because we had a number we were looking for. I don't remember what it was.
I think they were playing. Hold on, let me check my notes. Just 200 to 250
Yeah.
is what they were playing for.
all right, and I've moved what, 40?
Yeah, roughly. I'd probably bump it up to 50.
Fucking hell. All right, so I gotta do that three to four more times.
So, well, we still had 8 days or something before we were going to even be close.
You're
All right,
7 days away. If
Okay.
you want to use your little measuring stick, if
Pretty,
you
all right,
measure from
pretty
the
close.
back of the thing to Eden, it's 7 days.
okay. Then I can transport. Let's save one day, so 6 times generous. Let's say 25. That's about 150 more.
Okay. So yeah,
All
that's
right,
you can get to 200.
all right. If you want to just fast track it, I will move 25 of them today and
Okay.
use up 2 spell slots.
Yeah. Well, so to fast track your morning routine, then you'll have to, connect to the intermass. Everyone will check in. They're all eager to know how you made out. Unfortunately, you did lose Sunrise Delight and most of its crew. I mean, I think maybe one or two actually made it out with their skin intact. Um, so there was that loss, and you're able to communicate with Barnaby, who is still the acting. No, did you move? No, he's still acting liaison on the gold sales, correct?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, because
Because he
we
can do
wanted.
the teleportation through the trees and shit for them.
So you can let him know you're coming. You can make your way over there very early on in the morning after your conversation and move another. What is it? Two? You're taking two trip? No, one trip.
I'll do one trip of 25 there and back,
Okay, perfect.
and so that'll be 2 teleportation circles with a
Oh, boo! AJ ran out of money.
actually.
All right, cool.
Yeah, you know what? I'll do. I'm gonna use 14 um sorcery points and do it twice.
All right, so you want to move 50?
Yeah, I'm gonna move 50 today.
Do it.
And also, I would like to have a conversation with Nostradamus about starting to condense his troops to fewer ships and then move troops from other ships or move, crew from other ships onto the vacated ones so that we can keep people on every ship while continuously moving gold sales to Eden.
Yeah, as you go through this explanation, he's Notre Dame, so he's fairly quiet. He goes, "Boy, if you tell me how to do my job, I'm gonna smack you."
I don't think you would because I think you know that I'd enjoy it too much.
I'm already doing exactly what that I thought that would go without saying.
Oh, all right. Well, you know, there's a lot of things that I think would go without saying, and you never know. People may not be on the same page with everything, so it's fine. Thank you for knowing how to do your job.
He, he puts his hand on your shoulder and he gives off this really sarcastic, I thought we had something, and here you are doubting me. And he just lets go. He goes, anything else, Captain?
Do you know what would happen if I did not explain every detail of my plan to every single person? Everything would just go awry, and everything would be fucking terrible. So I'm
I,
sorry for over-explaining something you already knew.
I understand. But it looked like you had some balls that need to be busted. Intense.
I'll let you bust those balls later, but that's only as a reward if you're a good boy.
Oh, well, talk to Ishkar, see if she's
Oh, she agreed already. It's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna go take 25 more of your guys. Anyway.
Okay,
and
bye.
don't worry, I'll make sure that I'm moving resources and people to make sure that I accommodate for all the people that we're missing on each ship.
Thank you so much. What a great idea. You're so smart.
He's already started walking away. Get out of here.
All right, where's the troops? Oh, they're all around me. Okay.
They are all like the eyes are so wide because he doesn't speak that way to like anybody else. And they're all just like, wait, wait, is he gay? Wait, who?
No, I am dipshits. It's a joke.
There's just this collective, oh.
All right,
They-
golden brains. Have a great time here with the rest of your crew.
All right, so it's you're obviously upcasting your spell to make it nice and big. Um, as you complete the spell, are you going with them? Just sending them off.
I mean, I'll just go with them and then circle back right
Okay.
away to the.
All right.
Yeah.
Just know that you do have the ability to kind of just like let them go if you want.
Oh,
But
well, fuck. In that case, I'm gonna save 2 spell slots. So I don't have to fucking
I mean,
or
does it?
teleport myself back.
Let me read through teleport. I don't believe you have to teleport with this one. If it's, are you doing circle or spell?
Circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you have to go. I think AJ's right.
Yeah, it just has to be created, no?
Yeah, you just walk through, or you just get
Oh,
take a
any
look.
creature that enters the portal instantly appears 5 feet.
Yeah, so you don't have to go with them.
Oh, cool. Yeah, then I'm gonna save 2 spell slots and not do that.
Or
Alright.
send 100 people right now.
Yeah.
Or send 100 people right now. Good call. Thank you for that.
Nice
Good-
job.
Julia's just sitting there like,
alright.
if we do that now, we'll only have to do this one more day to hit our quota.
All right. Well, thank you, Julia. I now have 1 sorcery point left, so we're good.
Nice. So we're gonna fast track you just speeding through 4 good huge teleportation circles.
I hope they moved before I sent the next batch.
Yeah, oh my god.
I just keep dropping 25 guys on top of 25 guys.
Oh
I
my
was
god.
gonna say, when you got there, you were gonna see that they've done massive improvements on the platform to accommodate for like all the troops that you can send at once. But
Magmore, can you like message them and let them know that we just sent 100 guys?
Heads up!
rapid fire.
There's a lot
Afterwards.
coming your way.
Just let Ishkar know that there are 100 guys that just showed up on her doorstep. That was
Can
me.
can I like it's not how the spell works, but it's just for flavor, like message, but like refuse anything back because I don't want to know.
Let me see. You can ignore it because I don't way I think you can ignore it is if you have like a magical, like by magical means.
Okay. 8th level anti-magic field myself.
Okay.
Oh,
Hold on.
what a use.
Right?
Practical application.
Modern problems require modern solutions.
All right. Well, Julia, thank you for that.
That's what I'm here for, Captain. One more day of this and we'll be good.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some more sorcery points. So I'm gonna transfer some of them.
Yeah, it doesn't say you can ignore it. So.
That's fine.
5 of those back.
All right. So what are you sending?
Heads up. Sorry about this. There's 100 guys on the way right now.
Who are you sending it to?
Ishtar?
Ishkar? Okay, cool. So at what points are you saying this? Because I'll say that like you've sent off like what time are you sending this in the relation to the other 4 teleportation circles?
I want to say like because like no one really said to warn
Yeah, there's no way you did
till
it
right now. So like it's gonna be like right before they walk through
which the first batch?
of 100.
No, they aren't all. It's 4 different shipments.
4
20.
batches of 25.
4 batches of 25. Okay, so that's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
100
what
guys
are they
just
worried
fall out of the sky.
I
Dude,
mean, to be fair, it takes a minute to cast it, so like you couldn't instantly drop like.
So- Hear me out. You're an evil wizard. You fly up and you just teleport, empty out all of these like large creatures.
Hmm.
Do it. All right, so
It'll be like right before the first group like steps through. Like,
okay,
hey, by the way, on top of this, you got 75 more.
you'll hear quickly back. Yes, they just walked through. We will try to clear the platform, and then you're gonna like hear like some muffled in the background as she. Oh, yeah. Clear the platform. We're okay. Thank you for the warning.
I'm just gonna look at them and be like, yeah, it's going well.
Cool,
I think
perfect.
they can. Yep.
Benny, like the Benny Hill theme, as they all start emptying jumping the platform. But you will do it successfully, albeit with a few bruises and maybe a concussion. But
I got crank in my neck
that
now because
takes
of
the
that.
better part of the morning, and I mean, for you, that was pretty taxing.
Yeah, that was for me.
God
You know, for me, that was pretty taxing.
No.
Julia, thank you for being
Was it?
my. You know, Julia and Magma, thank you for being my best secretaries I've ever had.
You
You're
got it,
so
Captain.
welcome. That's what I'm here for.
Julia is the first mate. I don't care who else I promise to.
I feel you like you tell everyone that.
Yeah,
Magma, Julia is the first mate.
that's fine.
Yeah, like he wanted it. All right. So as you finish that up, it's I would say around 11 o'clock in the morning. What would you like to do with the rest of your day?
Fast forward to the next day and we'll do it all over again. Get this shit done. No.
I don't have anything. If you guys don't have anything, I don't know.
I don't.
I just got so much fucking work done. I just was not expecting to be this productive today.
That's how you know it's time to just clock out for the day. Let's go.
Oh,
Is
could
it-
I?
Tomorrow.
Wow. Julia's
I want to like talk to Nocton
Yes.
about possibly like on our way there, like taking my weapon, melting it down, to possibly like giving me like a shield and sword or like another like one-handed hammer. But like instead of like wielding it, could he just like attach the little thing onto my arm? Like my armor?
So you want, if I'm hearing you correctly, you want a smaller hammer that's attached to your like
Not just the shield part. The hammer I can just like loosey goosey.
okay. But you want a shield that's connected to your gauntlet?
Yeah, I'm just looking for more protection because I'm getting smacked around like a little bitch out here.
Can you not hold the shield?
I don't currently even have one in my inventory.
Oh, you need a shield.
Yes.
Okay. I believe that um have you checked the weapons like hull?
Any of the several ships worth of
Like,
inventory?
I imagine Nocton just being
No,
like,
like, listen, guys, I just woke up this morning and it dawned on me, all right? I need a shield.
Melt down my hammer, he says.
go go check the
I
weapons.
barely use this thing anyway.
There's one right over there. I see it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, there is.
Roll an investigation check.
Okay. Where is the investigation? No, actually, though, where the fuck?
can I assist him with this if I'm around?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just like looking through the like inventory log.
I think there's a +2 shield right over there.
Yeah.
Well, the DC was a 3.
Well, all right.
You have definitely like you open the weapons cabinet, which is like the culmination of like we kind of gloss over it after bigger battles where you guys collect like the finer things that could be useful that you don't have. And
Okay.
Matt, since you had like a two-handed hammer, you were just no one. They were just like, oh, okay, cool. And you like open it up and you could see a shield just sliding into view. It's not like a +1 or a +2, but it is like it's a decent like steel shield.
Okay. I,
Did you check in Sheila's locker? She usually takes all the best stuff for herself.
I'm too scared to do that. Is she around?
She is currently snoring in the ropes.
Well, maybe in a minute or two. I'm just gonna like open it and like immediately see that there's a shield there. And I'm just gonna look at Finn and Julia, and honestly, I don't think I've ever looked in here.
There's like pickaxes, shovels, long swords, short swords, a
Did you
whole
guys know how
bunch
much stuff is in here?
of
Yes.
bows
You
and
did?
Julie
Okay.
just holds up the list.
looks like someone just threw a bucket of arrows into the back of it at one point, and so like it's just like scattered amongst everything. There's also like maybe some helmets and some armor. It
Okay.
looks like it's just like if like you ever like went looting in Skyrim and you're like, yep, I found
Okay. Yeah. Sick. All right, I'm gonna like pick up the shield.
it's pretty decent. I mean, it's nothing fancy.
There's definitely also another bucket of arrows with a sign that says Julia's do not touch.
Yeah.
Very neatly all.
So like I've never. What does having a shield exactly do for me? I've literally never used it. The +2.
It gives you a +2 to your AC. You would
Okay.
need Warcaster if you would like to use the shield and cast spells.
Okay. No, I don't have that one. I pay. Okay, that's all right. Oh my, no, I have Warcaster. Action, no bullshit.
Yeah, so you actually have the
Nice.
ability to cast spells with a weapon and a shield. You can
Solid.
perform the somatic components with the hand still with the shield. I believe. Let me reread it just to make sure.
You
You have
have
you have the exact thing you need, and you've never had a shield.
you have advantage on con saving throws that you make to maintain your concentration on a spell. When you take damage, you can perform the somatic components of spells, even when your weapon or a shield are in both hands. Okay, well, yeah.
There
I'm
you go.
gonna all right.
Nocton's sitting there like watching you like look over your cleric book like notebook where you like take all your notes about like what you've learned and
Like
your
what I can do.
travels.
Like Nocton, did you know that this shit was in here this whole time?
Yes, I know where you
Uh,
ship at all times.
well, all right.
And you can cast while you're holding that stuff.
No shit.
We can always test.
I gotta use like special magic to do that shit.
All right.
Learn
Nocton,
what?
if I was looking for a solid one-hander up in this bitch, could you direct me or fashion me something neat?
Can
Either
you not like the what are you currently using a warhammer?
way. Yeah.
Okay, so that's two-handed.
Is it versatile? I'm trying to remember.
I don't know, Jake. What does it say?
I'm looking.
I can use battle axes, simple weapons, and a warhammer.
But is a warhammer
Oh. Is a warhammer a what?
Weapons 146.
versatile weapon?
I'm getting there.
It is.
I have a book.
Yeah, it's a versatile. So you can use it one-handed. It just does less damage.
Oh.
And it drags on the floor because you're a dwarf.
Yeah.
100%. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Now you're Poppy.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing today.
Okay. So, Magmar, as you get the shield in your hand, you're like, wow, this is surprisingly easy. And you're like, you start swinging the hammer as if practicing, and then starting to do like little cantrip incantations to make sure that you can do them. You're like, wow, this is also. Is this easier? Like, it's surprisingly nimble to like swing the hammer and cast spells with the
Why
shield.
does this feel so natural? Like I should have been doing it the whole time.
Like you've been dreaming this in your head for like months and you've never actually put it to use.
Sick.
Uh,
I feel
so
so powerful.
you look magnificent.
Amazing.
Nocton's just sitting there in the like watching you practice. May I shoot things at you?
Sure.
Okay. I'll try not to aim for the head. And like before he even says head, he like quick draws. I don't know what his fucking stats are.
Something stupid.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's about right.
What he said.
That
So
sounds
you
good.
like you don't get you get the shield up, but you move it up too high and put it in front of your face, and he just shoots you like right in the knee. Take 13 points of piercing damage.
God, Nocta, what the hell?
What is going on?
I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
I've barely ever used one of these before.
It's Hasbro's disembodied voice coming from above in like the steering deck. Could you do it quieter?
I can try.
Please.
Sorry. Nocta, what the heck?
What? You wanted to train like it was a real event. So
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hold on.
He's-
You said, what was it? 13 damage? Yeah.
yeah, 13 piercing damage.
Okay.
And I shoot again, you seemed off guard. What?
What did you say?
Do you want me to shoot you again?
Yeah, but like I'm like fully prepared this time.
Okay. 22?
Exactly hits me.
Okay. You just get your shield up and it like scrapes by your shoulder. It's gonna nick you, but
That's okay.
you for 10 damage. You hear a ting as it like kind of clatters to like the ground somewhere off the back and goes, what was that?
Okay, Nocton, we're gonna have to do this later. Nothing. Sorry. We're done.
He asked me to do it.
What? Well,
Thank you, Nocton. Magmar, you're done.
Traitor.
He's
All
over.
right. Sorry.
Okay,
Tim just
Mom.
losing. I have projects to work on, and then turns around and just kind of like beelines it for his lab. He'll disappear behind the whoosh of the door.
Okay.
What does anybody else have anything they want to do for the rest of the day?
Yeah, I got some fucking power I could probably use rather than just waste it by not using it. I think I've been thinking about. I think I can make a demi-plane, so like a door that just goes to an alternate dimension that we can just access later from somewhere else. Is there anything that we need to like transport?
How big is it?
It's like a no. It's in my head. In my head, it's like a 30 by 30.
Look,
So not big enough to fit the ship. Okay.
He cast it for a very long time.
Yeah, I would say the door is like large enough for to allow a medium creature to pass through unhindered.
okay,
Hmm.
it's good that your brain is just like imagine things so accurately. You are good with maps.
I am so good with maps.
I.
I actually, Phantasma, will say I was going to go check with the whales. But while I do that,
I don't think I could fit a whale in there. Not through the door, anyway.
Mm.
I mean, you could, but they'd probably die. Do they need like? Is there air?
There is air, yes.
Can you put water in it?
Uh, oh, I could fill it with water and open it later and hit somebody with a lot of water.
That would okay. Now you're talking tidal wave, but from above. No, I'm going to go to make sure the whales are on high alert.
Oh, what if we go see Angela and get a bunch of shit?
We could do that. Magmore, you should start scrying on important people.
I'll go get a bunch of like
That's a good call.
future weapons.
Yeah, go get future weapons.
You
Mm.
could. Angie and Crystal.
And then like leave it in, a demi-plane, and then we have access to it when we need it, assuming I have the spell slot to get it. I don't know, just saying, that's an idea we could do.
Absolutely. You guys can go do that. Because I'll be probably for the better part. I will see you tomorrow morning.
Are you gonna go swimming with Etrian?
Oh, Etrian, I don't know. Where is he?
Somewhere waiting for you, I'm sure.
Oh, he's not that romantic. I mean, gotta love him. He's a little stupid, but
He's so sick though.
there's something about him. But no, he's probably out with doing what I was supposed to do earlier today, but got slept in. But seriously, Magmore, she looks at you and goes, scry on Thaddeus and his important captains.
I
Don't
okay.
waste your time.
Say that again.
Don't waste your time.
Fine.
Looks at Julia and Finn, or both of you. Don't let him waste time.
What if instead we just
Go there.
don't do anything today?
I mean, I could do it right now.
Yeah, do it right now. And then we can make with that so we can spend the rest of the day not doing much.
Okay.
I mean, to be fair, think about last time we expended ourselves too far. We had a druid
That
show
is
up.
true.
So
That
I
is
think we should
true.
take it easy and
Yeah,
just.
I am a little PTSD'd from last time.
That's a very valid call, and that was just yesterday.
Right?
Like, maybe it's good to like pace ourselves.
Yeah, that's
Jasmine
valid.
seems like she's on like edge. As she's like she gets into the airlock and like zips out.
But
Well, I'm sure she'll let us know if she has an issue. She usually does, or she'll send a little fucking fish or bird or something.
She has her ways. So now that the rest of the day is yours. Anything?
Or are you gonna scry on
Yeah, I'm gonna.
somebody?
I'll try and scry on him, see what he's up to, if anything.
So roll a history check for me, quick.
Bah. That's
Alright.
That
fine.
one, so that's a no. Whatever.
All right. Well, I mean, making the same mistake twice. If you spine directly on Thaddeus, yeah, it's not coming up with anything.
Oh, yeah.
And you may or may not realize as you're like the spell fades and you realize it was just pitch black the whole time, that you're like, ah, shit, I did this already.
Right.
It definitely didn't.
What
But
was the way around this again?
If we
Spy on
know
his
someone,
generals.
yeah.
Say it again.
Spy on his generals.
Hmm.
Like the creepy person with like the lantern who has like somebody coming out of his back or something. The fucking creepy one that tried to banish us when we were in the water.
Uh,
I do believe you were there for that.
Maybe ask your god because you haven't done that in a while.
I can't actually. I have, and
Oh.
it's not been long enough to do that again.
He needs
Oh, shit.
four more days before he can do that.
Well, balls.
Yep, certainly.
Can you scry on your god?
I've never actually tried that.
Your god's trapped in a prison of. Your fire god is trapped in a prison of fire, and you don't know where he is. Well,
I've been.
other than there.
I
Listen,
mean,
next time you're in, well, no, yeah, next time you're in True Sight, look up at the sky because that's when
Okay.
I can see it.
Well, last time I had True Sight, I did look up at the sky and I saw a fucking bunch of fucking chaosy giant hands. So that didn't help me at all, did it?
that was the thing too.
True. We've been through a bunch of bullshit.
3 of them specifically. I saw 3 sets of hands. And not 4. That was important. I don't quite remember why, but Julia does.
It was the hags. The concern about
Hags.
the hags, and then there was one that was missing.
Yep. Lots of chaos happening. Like the chaos dragon that I wasn't there for. I flew up through a chaos cloud, saw some chaos hands, and then we fought a chaos druid.
Yeah, we did that.
Are we sensing a pattern here?
Yeah, chaos
Chaos?
probably seems to follow me wherever I go. So I wasn't there for the dragon, but I was there. So maybe it was following me. I don't know.
All right.
Dragons. Let's get a dragon.
Oh,
Do they actually exist?
how do you tame one of those? Is that a thing?
Oh, you have lived under the water your entire life. So
I mean, I've
yes,
read books.
they do for sure exist.
Really?
You-
I thought that was a fairy tale. That's fucking wild.
Do I know about Loratus?
He has
He's
For- he hasn't directly said it, but
we've like hinted.
he's alluded to it multiple times. He did it first at the painting with your father, and then he also has done it like through the assumption that all of the like him and Maru Uta have like different perspectives.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, you've definitely met at least one.
What? No.
Yeah, just trust me.
I would know if I met a
Yeah.
dragon. Listen.
Also, didn't you see Trisket when he was here? I don't know where he is now, but you
Yeah,
saw
where
him.
is that little guy
that's
been?
pseudo dragon. I mean, I'm talking like big wings, breathe fire, like the stories dragons,
Okay,
guys.
what about the big storm dragon that lives under the ocean, like right next to Gnosi, right?
Oh, we've never experienced that. If
In
we
the
did, there wouldn't be a Gnosi anymore.
But it's there, right? Because I heard people talking about it.
There was a lot of stuff they told us that we found out weren't true. So
Oh yeah, true.
I
wouldn't have
chalked it up
thought of
to
that.
one of those.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. I'm beginning to question everything. Was Gnosi even real?
Gnosi
We're
was
having
real.
an existential
Was
crisis.
it ever above the
You-
water? Was
That
it
I
always
can't confirm. I
underneath?
was born under the water, so
I was born above the water in Gnosi, so yeah, I suppose that had to be true. At least that's what they told me anyway. I don't really fucking
Yeah.
remember anything, but
we're gonna get some guns.
you want to get guns?
Go get some guns.
Who's gonna use these guns? Is this gonna
Sneaky.
help us at all?
I mean, I don't know.
Maybe the
I'd be interested to go home again, see how it's going.
maybe the Vanguard ship can just stop blasting from their fucking ship as they go through. All right, yeah, fuck it. Magmore, can you let Angie know that we're coming so she doesn't try and fucking kill us when we show up?
Mhm. 1 second. Hey.
You're doing this to Angie?
Please don't hurt us. We're on our way. Yes. Sorry about earlier. Oh no. That one.
Are you headed here like right now?
Maybe? Yes?
Can you not?
Finn, can
Can
we
you
not?
wait maybe a couple hours?
Like a couple hours?
Yeah, it's a complicated situation down here, and to that would cause a bit of a stir if you guys just kind of teleported in with the use of magic. It's battened down tight. I'll say that's probably where sending cuts off.
I was gonna say that's definitely pushing that 25 weird limit.
We shouldn't go right now. It sounds a little tense down there.
You take a lot of fun
alright,
out
yeah.
of it.
We can go later, tomorrow or something.
She just said a couple hours.
Yeah, just a couple hours.
Okay, I guess we can go later.
I'll have to do another sending in a few hours, see if it's okay.
Alright, yeah, that's fine. That sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like we've got a few hours to kill.
4 hours later.
Yeah.
There's just like this really almost like monotonous like sped up what is it, time lapse? That's it.
Montage, time lapse, yeah.
You guys just
Just
doing Monday.
us milling around the sub.
Finn getting up in everyone's business to ask them what they're doing.
Nice. All right. So
Julia's
Or,
just trying to read a book, and Finn keeps interrupting her, and she's just like, Finn.
Jeremy, want to come to the lost underwater city of Gnosi Alsos?
yeah, definitely would like that.
Cool, field trip time.
Cool. All
Not
right.
yet though. Couple hours. Gotta wait.
Why would you tell me now?
So you can experience the hype with us. We're all just so excited. Want to play chess or something? Somebody want to teach me how to play chess?
I'll teach you how to chess.
Great, sounds good.
It'll be good to feel like I'm better than somebody. So yeah, Jeremy will teach you how to play chess. Roll a d20.
I actually don't know how to play chess. Okay. Do.
Add your intelligence modifier.
That plus 0.
Okay. Yeah, you get a firm grasp of the game fairly quickly, but the strategy for you is extremely hard because right when he says, yeah, what I do is I like to try and consider all of the options, your mind, Finn, goes all the options.
Yeah.
So impeded by your own brain is the that you weren't able to like be able to understand some of the strategic ways that he was using the pieces. But you know there is a strategy, but like it's like you're like you come out of it going like, wow, that game is a lot. And it's just a game, man.
Every move takes me so long. It's like, yeah, but if I do
Yeah.
this, then you can do this, and if I do that, then you can do that. But then you'll do this, but then I'll do that. But then you do this, and I'll do that. Just move the damn pawn.
Thank you. But yeah, so you know how to play chess now. But 4 hours later, Magmore, what are you sending?
Uh, hey, is it safe to come down?
Yeah, you got about 10-minute window to get here quick.
We have a 10-minute window to get here.
And
Say that again.
stay in the night. Like how?
What's the plan, Sam?
No, we're going back.
That's just a visit.
Okay. So, how are you guys getting down there? Teleport, teleportation circle.
Did I?
Teleport day.
Nice. All right. So I believe we still have the way down under. Shit.
I'm teleporting right into her armory.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm trying to find what was it, the crankshaft?
Yep.
Union pros. Oh no. All right, whatever. So you are going to teleport into the armory room, and your feet hit the ground and echo. As if you look and you start to look around and you realize why the echo happens. This room is damn near empty. There looks like there is a couple disassembled weapons, like in the corner, like torn down for parts in some way. They look a little bit damaged, but it is empty.
Oh, that's a shame.
You hear, hello?
Hey,
Hey, we're here.
Who is it?
what?
Oh, it's you.
Magmore from the group. Hey.
We said we were coming.
You guys turn the corner, like you guys sort of walk out of the armory room, and it's in this sort of like like sort of under like almost like cave like top to the garage. You see Angie with three flanked by what is it? It is shit. It's Cheryl, not Crystal. Cheryl, um, and two other like male sea elves. They are battle hardened, so they looks like they kind of have like disheveled clothes that look like they haven't like changed them in a hot minute. They have their weapons drawn in your direction. It looks like Cheryl may have lost an eye, and they kind of start to relax as they see you come through and like, oh,
Hey,
we
guys.
thought you were a predator.
We come in peace.
Yeah, what's going on?
All right, shut her down. Put her down to 25%. Keep up the fucking cloaking because we got a couple batteries. We should last the night. She looks back at you with a huff. Welcome to paradise.
Yeah, so stuff changed, huh?
It's turned into a little bit of a hellhole. Come on, let's you guys eating? Do you guys need to eat?
I do actually need to eat still, unfortunately.
All right, well come on. We get some rations. You can get some food in you. Hope you like all assortment of kelp because basically what we're living on these days.
Yay, thank you.
Yeah, so
You remember Julia, right? The one that's from here that actually died in this building?
Hey.
hey Julia, how are you?
Oh, great.
You're lucky for getting out. Yeah, so you guys killed Victoria, right? Or did all that?
Yep.
Put together the down the biggest gang in the Outer Rim, um, which seemed to look, I guess, to the people on the inside like a little bit of, I guess, of rebellion. And so they started clamping down on us really hard. And we basically been pushed to the outer edges of the rim. If you look outside, you're going to see 10% of the lights on that you used to. Everyone's pretty much congregated down to, I can't remember what the southern city was.
Wait, so you're telling me that the people did not take back the city?
No, I'm telling you that what you let step in place is somehow worse.
Of course it is.
He's used our little rebellion and our little show of, you know, movement, and he's clamped down tenfold. You can't move outside without a predator probably seeing you. They have nightly hunts. They come and they're starting to go after our resources now. They want us all dead, and they're trying to do. It seems like more of an extermination than I don't know. And whatever rebellion was starting to happen on the inside, um, he strangled resources. He shut out, like he shut off certain like things that they're full control on the inside.
Who is this?
What's I can't remember. What's it's the husband, Victoria's husband. Oh, no, Paco.
Alright, so it sounds like we got another guy to kill.
Yeah, Paco.
Add it
I
to the
mean,
list.
he was the guy that was on the video, but I mean, all of those videos have been confiscated. They've been, or at least they've tried to get most of them. And any people who had them died or went missing. We needed you here to help defend. We can't do. We're not doing a good job on our own.
See, I thought you would be better off without me here, causing a distraction.
Without the strongest allies that I've ever had, like, no, Finn. Look, I know you guys got other things, but what you started down here, I don't mean to put a burden on your shoulder, but you guys need to come down here and help us finish it.
Alright, well, we got about 6 days until we can finish what we're doing up there.
I don't know if we have 6 days.
Well, would you all like to come up and join us up there, and then we can all just come back together?
Can you move a whole town?
You'd
Can
be
the whole
surprised.
town fit in a 30 by 30 square and stay there for a day?
No. There's
Alright,
about there's upwards of I think 500 to 600.
Hmm.
600. I could maybe teleport you somewhere else, like the surface, somewhere.
Could you blow up an entire building full of elites that are keeping this entire fucking thing together?
Probably
Cheryl's
easier.
chiming in at this point because
They're all-
that'll do it. Just bomb the whole fucking place. Take them out.
I mean,
We have no support on the inside. It's
is that
all been exterminated.
is that just gonna make everything way the fuck worse?
Probably. But the only other solution is take the city and get it fucking up to the surface.
All right, well,
And that's not happening. So
I mean, we could do a quick flyby and bomb some shit, and then go back to the surface. But that's about all I can offer
That's just
for
gonna
today.
that's just gonna make them come in. These guys horn.
it's just gonna provoke. And then if you're not gonna be here to back us up,
Yeah, I honestly don't know what our options are here. I wish somebody
Yeah.
had like contacted me.
Messaged us or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Well, if you haven't noticed, our resources are slim and it's all pretty much tech based. And by the way, remember they're protected by the like anti-message sending magic that covers their entire like city inside and out, or I guess outside. So, anyways,
So how did Magmar get it in?
hmm,
How did Magmar's message make it?
yeah, it shouldn't have. Now that I think about it, yeah.
Oh yeah. So
Magmore's
yeah,
just
that would.
really powerful now.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally forgot. Yeah, so once you're separated, you wouldn't have been able to message them. They would have had to message you.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, no, didn't we?
Which makes more sense. You guys
Wasn't
just,
somewhere someone to have a stone down here, or would that still wouldn't work?
I don't know if we did that.
I don't know if you did that.
I thought we did.
Wait, it makes sense to them being surprised you guys came in anyway. So
Right.
my idiocy, whatever. But yeah, I mean, we only have resources to like, the reason why you guys had to come in at a specific time is because we had to expend a lot of resources to help shield you guys coming into the building from prying eyes.
I see.
So what'd you come down here for?
Well, to be honest, I thought you were doing a lot better. We were coming down to try and get some weapons, but looks like you need all the weapons you got.
I mean, we have a few to spare, but they're not nice.
Oh yeah, we were looking for nice ones.
I just say we don't need to take your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're good.
I I really wish we had some to give you, but
Well,
Well, our MO continues, Finn. Just making the place worse.
Right.
making everywhere worse than when we found it. But at least you're free
guys,
for 5 seconds.
look,
Maybe
guys,
we shouldn't kill Thaddeus.
Maybe, yeah, honestly,
we're not angry at you for what you did. Like, I hope you know that.
I would
We're
be.
just
our intentions were pure.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd be livid. If I was
we
living in that city now,
oh yeah, well, I mean, this is Pam and Cheryl talking, not for the city. Like they're speaking from like their point of view. Like we know that it was like the best intention and we were right there with you, helping you do it. It's just there's a lot more ick in this cesspool than we thought we could. We thought if we stopped at the top, it would cut it off, but no, it seems more like it just got replaced.
Now, if we killed Paco, what would happen then? Somebody would just take his place?
That's why I say a whole building.
All right, now is this the type of building that could be destroyed with like a like fire raining down from the fucking sky?
What about an earthquake for long enough?
Oh wait, it's water. That's not gonna
Yeah.
work.
Fire underwater. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, an earthquake might.
Earthquake?
Okay, earthquake on what? On the building? Yeah, because it's floating. So you could theoretically split those little like floating islands in half.
It's like it's intense. Like,
Yeah, I mean, if you can show me how to do an earthquake, I could.
Whack.
Do you know
uh,
how to do an earthquake?
I could do that.
Yeah, if I see you do it, I could figure it out.
Nice. Huge rain, a huge area. There's terrain.
I think that would really hurt a lot of innocent people.
Well, yeah, well, probably is
Maybe,
if it's not just a building of baddies.
so maybe,
There's
I don't
no good
know,
options here.
maybe.
I mean, to be fair, this feels like there's not really a better choice, and everyone will be dead anyway.
Yeah, but they're not killing everyone. They're just and basically fascisting everyone.
Yeah,
No, they're just killing everyone on the outside.
I know, but
Anyone who's
so we're gonna
bigger-
kill some innocent people on the inside.
Also keep in
How
mind
good are you?
we would have to come back tomorrow to do this if we do, because I need to prepare the spell.
I'll just wait here for
Just
however
so
long it
you
takes
know.
you to do that. All right.
If this is what we decide that we want to do.
Well, we could. Hmm, we did have plans to try and hit one of their bigger factories, shut them down for a little bit. We know where they're making predators, but obviously it's guarded by predators, and
Can you what is that?
a predator.
Yep.
For the city of Gnosi, theirs are it's a predator is typically a like scaled uh mechanical beast that has all sorts of different mechanical like hold on, let me see what his attacks are. And also roll a history check. Just for fun.
Solid 8.
Okay. Well, you can't remember anything about them, but she's telling you that these ones are look like they are scaled and armored sharks that are massive in size. They have like these scanners that have the ability to see you even if you're cloaked or invisible.
Okay.
Fucking laser beams.
Sharks with
So
laser beams attached to their heads.
so
Not
all,
attached to their mouths.
all terrible.
Would
So
it
they're
fit?
not fun.
Would one of them fit inside of a door that made for a medium creature?
Yeah, it's a large creature, so should. They make them bigger, but those are the eyes and those are on the inside.
Mm.
Or come out if they feel like they want to try and like
How long do you all
Let's-
have before like shit really goes down?
well, we have found that they have pushed us back as far as this, and we're kind of all over the place with our leadership. We've taken the approach of in the past couple weeks of seemingly like we've been disbanded. So as of right now, it looks like as long as we keep our heads down, we're good for the foreseeable future. I mean, food's tight, but we can sneak it in from the inside. We got a contact there, and we've been growing our own stuff that it's fine. So I mean, we could last a month, 2, 3, but
All right. Well, if you
that's if
can
we don't.
last a good week, week and a half, um, yeah, we can make this our next priority.
It would be nice. It's good seeing you too, by the way.
Yeah, you too.
Where's Phantasma?
Oh, we're not gonna tell her that we came down here. Please don't tell her that we came down here because she would be upset that she didn't get to come.
Yeah.
She's out doing something as a whale.
She always liked those things. Can you tell her at least? Oh, nope, you don't want to tell her I said hi. Well, is she doing good?
Oh yeah, she's killing it.
Is she? Oh, good. I got so worried. I mean,
We just
she
fought a
did-
dragon turtle yesterday, so now she can turn into a dragon turtle, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
fuck is that?
A really fucking
Tough.
big turtle.
It's terrifying is what it is.
Turtle
Is
that
it-
breathes fire, essentially.
And does it have wings? And like, does it look like a dragon? Like the old ones I'm thinking of?
No, not like those, but it's as big as one of those.
Oh, terrifying. Like a Leviathan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Plenty of those.
Kinda. Oh,
Well, shit. Keep an eye on her. She can get kind of. When she lets things get to her, she doesn't tell anybody, and she tries to play it off as cool. So I found that if she's like It's almost like if she's acting too normal, there's a
Mm,
problem. Just keep an eye out for it. What I remember.
you got it.
So are you staying or are you going?
Go blow up a building. Julia cracks her fingers.
I don't know.
I thought we were trying to lay low here.
I don't want to, Julia. I'd love it, but if we
Yeah. As much as I love blowing stuff up.
we got to be ready for it.
Lame.
Yeah, it is. The living's not, and
True. You think we? We'll have to talk about this when we're. Hmm.
Question. You mentioned raising the city. Is that something that actually would be doable? Have you guys looked into that at all?
Yeah.
don't get
Have you ever?
her fucking. It absolutely. It like Cheryl pushes Pam to the side. She's like, it absolutely is, Julia. So they have the like so the way that they did it is they flooded it, right? So they have all of these pre-existing like empty fucking tanks in the city that they threw away in the junkyard. All I gotta do is reassemble them, attach them all together, and you should just be able to lift the sucker right up. You could even mine extra. Like this, it's so easy to do. They just ain't doing it.
Wait, you're talking about bringing the city up to the surface?
Yes, I would. Oh my god, it would solve all of the problems. And Pam's like, oh, like
I mean, it's a good point. If they aren't locked in a little bubble, then people can just go wherever they want if they don't like what's going on.
We can do that?
and what are you gonna do about the Leviathans, Cheryl? What are you gonna do? Like, you're gonna float all this city up while those just creatures you're gonna give them a smorgasbord for a city? She was like, well, no, you'd have like protection. Protection from what? 12 to 13, however many Leviathans are out there?
I mean, we got down here without impacting them.
You're a
Or
tiny
no,
ship.
sorry, I wasn't there. Never mind.
Well,
Overthinking.
They were a tiny ship when they came down here.
yeah. This
Oh,
is a giant like island.
What if
We got
you
we got attacked by a bunch of fucking goopy shit though.
Oh, there's that too.
Yeah, the green goopy shit.
By the mountain.
AJ, how many people can you fit on the sub? Like
on this,
if you packed it.
you would start to hit buoyancy issues probably around like 100.
Okay.
Like it's. I mean,
No,
it's
that's
medieval tech.
I
So
literally I can't grasp the scale of it, so that's why I ask it. I didn't there wasn't like a number that I'd be like, grrr.
okay,
Just
yeah. So you could do basically like 50 to 60, maybe 70 in like the main hull.
yeah.
You could cram like maybe 20 to 30 up at the top, and then the rest of them could all just dump down into like the lower hull.
I mean, we could also just start shuttling people up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, how safe is that journey? You
Well,
could definitely do it. I mean,
To be
you're gonna, now here's the thing. You're gonna have to convince them because I know some people
I'm
cling
sure
to.
some people aren't our biggest fan down here.
No, you do have a lot of hate. I mean, we certain individuals don't do have some graffiti after them.
Mhm.
Me?
No.
probably you, Finn.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, I could. What if I just like came back and got
It's
everyone on
been in
edge?
Chanticleer.
What if I came back and just got everybody on edge and I like go to surrender myself and I say, I'm here, I surrender, and then I just disappear and go back to the surface.
Then they'll go hunting for them.
Yeah, I feel like that's just gonna make them come down on us harder.
And I'll just do it every day.
Yeah. Look, guys, I'm sorry I couldn't help you out with like the weapons and stuff, but we're I think it's best if we just like plan for when you guys actually can come down here and do some real work.
All right, when we come back down, let's prioritize blowing up some buildings as a distraction while somebody also reactivates the city flotation.
Okay, well, first we're gonna have to find out how much of it is still like parts of the the city. But yeah,
Hmm.
Think
that's
about it this way, though. We don't have to float the whole city back up, just a part of it. We
we
don't need,
could.
like, who cares if we get it all up? We just need
What?
basically a big sub worth of people. Like
So the other
maybe a
uh
quarter of it?
the thing that's
Julia's
gonna
looking directly at Cheryl while she's saying this.
If we bring the whole thing up, then we can use the outer part of it as like a shield against the Leviathans. Keep everybody in the middle.
outer part.
Oh,
Like,
just keep everyone in the middle and let the
yeah,
rest of it go to shit? That's a good point,
yep.
too.
Okay. I mean, what we could assemble them.
Tell you what, you all here brainstorm this for the next several days, and
Uh,
If we come back.
when we come back,
okay.
we are gonna win this war. We just have to win the war. It's gonna take a little bit. We can't just fast track winning the war.
Is it
Um,
going well?
it's
Going.
going.
Don't say it at the same time.
Well, get
That was
this.
good.
I get this. I have a fleet. We actually have two fleets. Actually, we have three fleets, four fleets. We have four fleets coming to attack one fleet. So that's good, right?
That sounds good.
I forgot that we had four fleets. All right. I should probably visit the other two at some point. But
They're fine. They got that guy with the beard.
Which one?
yeah, Albus,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cloverfoot, and
Oh,
don't you forget it.
yeah. The Vasunda Reserve Fleet, the Barrel Brothers, the Golden Dawn, and the what is it, Grand Rebellion? I always fumble on this.
The Grand Resistance.
Grand
Oh,
Resistance.
that's the one. Yep.
Well, that sounds like it's going well.
It's certainly going. Would you like to join us? Might be better than here.
I mean, it would be better
Definitely
than
better
here, but
food.
we would be missed, unfortunately.
That's completely valid. I wish I could leave you anything.
I wish you could leave me some food. That sounded good.
Anybody have any? Might have some.
Um,
Sheila would if she had her fanny pack. She's probably got some like dried dry ass cookies in there somewhere.
Yeah,
She's
hold on.
personal.
I got a day's worth of rations in my backpack, which I totally carry all the time.
Yeah, always. You always got your messenger bag. That's why it's
Yeah, hey, some this is like dried mushrooms. Some
Could we just teleportation circle them a bunch of food when we get back up?
you know
just
what?
start eating stuff everywhere.
You know what? That's
Care
not a bad
package.
idea. If we just send you food, is that a thing that we can do? Can we just send it to you?
Okay, if you're going to do it, you need to tell us so we can plan, and it'll have to be at a specific time because, like I said, any magic that occurs has to be cloaked.
So what if we just specify the exact time, like tomorrow, right now, so you know?
Or
That
today even.
as long as it's a consistent time.
Oh, it'll be, well,
Sinks watches.
yeah.
Do it
Well,
right.
or because Finny, are you the only one? So like, how does it work? Do you just have to draw it and then anyone can use them?
Yeah, I draw it and then whatever's in it gets teleported.
And then, sorry, does the ring stay and we would just have to keep placing stuff?
No, I have to draw it every time.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Oh, wait. You all
So-
don't have a teleportation circle here, do you?
I don't believe he does.
Alright, so yeah, we would have to physically teleport it here. We would have to come here and give it to you.
With okay.
You can just teleport an object.
Can you?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah.
spell instantly transports you and up to 8 willing creatures of your choice.
You.
Or a single
single
object.
object that you can see within range to a destination. Oh,
A giant crate.
A 10-foot crate.
10 foot cube. Okay. Yeah, I suppose I could teleport something. I could.
That's a big ass box. So
Yeah, I could teleport you one thing. Oh, I don't think I could do it today. What time? What's a good time? Do you want to set? Do you want to synchronize something?
I've got one of these. You want to say 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour?
Yeah, give me something that's gonna remind me to do it at the exact time because I'm gonna fucking forget and do it at the wrong time.
Okay, do it in 2 hours.
Okay, somebody have a timekeeping
Julia
thing.
wrote it down and checks her watch.
Perfect. Thank you. I don't have one of those.
yeah, I don't have a watch either. What's a watch?
Is from Gnossi, so she
I
also
was gonna
has
say.
one.
Wait, you guys don't have. Okay.
Yeah, who uses time? I have Nocturne.
Barbarians.
Yeah, we have a robot man for that.
I have Nocturne and I have a human messenger pigeon right here. Like, sorry, I didn't
How
mean
do
to
you get
offend
to
and say
appointments
human.
on time?
Sorry, I
What
know you're a
about
dwarf.
work? How do you get to work on time?
What's
What's
what?
that?
Oh my god. Fucking
Being a
right,
captain
you
of
guys have never worked probably a day in your life. Yeah, okay, cool, great, great.
I may have before I was imprisoned for 400 years.
Touche, touche.
No, wait, no, probably not because I was in a royal family.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you're a Sidonus, I don't know
I
how much
probably, yeah, I
you were
probably didn't
doing.
work. No,
No.
I probably played in the courtyard.
Must have been nice.
Yeah, I mean there are statues of you.
Playing in the courtyard.
No, probably it probably got destroyed. I don't remember if there is any.
I
I know
think
there's
I saw one of them. I think.
There's no way it's still standing after what you
there's your
did.
father. I can't remember if I had you in there as well. I want to say yeah, just because I feel like I wanted to tug at the heartstrings a little bit, but
Like Finn saw a bunch of shit, so he's probably thinking of like the book cover or like the back of the book that he saw that had him as a kid on it.
oh yeah, okay, yeah, the journal
Yeah. Well, I saw a statue and then I saw like
picture.
a picture and I saw I had a vision of some kind. I don't remember what that was, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. All right. Anyway,
What are you using for power down here?
It's a mixture of geothermal and current driven power.
No, but like you said, batteries.
Oh, well, that energy like it just gets stored in like we got these like big portable batteries, and then we got generators that are bigger that we can kind of like feed directly from the lines.
Okay.
is the dragon real?
What?
Well, we
Pam's
was
face is so like so blank. Then you hear from the other room where Cheryl goes, yes, the dragon's fucking real.
all right. Well, we were talking about it earlier, and that's actually what brought up us coming here. Like we couldn't decide if the dragon was real or not, or like one of the propaganda things.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's good. I taught you well. Good job. But I mean, I like to think it's real. I don't obviously haven't confirmed, but I mean, what else would dig a hole that big in the fucking seafloor?
You know, that's a good point.
Because it didn't just like it's not a volcano, or else it would have erupted. It's just shit coming out of a hole. So
It's as good as an explanation as I
I
need.
like to think I like to think that the hot air is coming from the dragon's breath, and then the nutrients that we're deriving from that hot air that goes into our food is from his poop or his farts.
Hmm. That's, you know what? That's valid. You're proving God by saying that things exist.
It's
Love
fun to
that.
it's fun to want that one.
All right. Cool.
It'd be cool. But no one's ever like seen it.
Can I see it?
Do you know how hot it is to get down there? You'd have to be immune to fire.
I am not that.
It's hard to be immune to fire.
Wonder if there's something I can do to make myself immune to fire. Okay.
I think they used to send like probes down into it, but they never came back, and the data was never readable.
That's fair. All right. Well, maybe another time then. Maybe an
What's the time?
earthquake. Maybe an earthquake would wake him up.
Why would you want to wake a dragon
Well,
after everything?
we were talking about doing earthquakes.
Yeah, that would actually probably wake the dragon if you did an earthquake.
There we go. We're gonna have to do something to rip the
Or
city loose.
you do an earthquake right on the supply lines from the nutrient tubes that go down to the fields. We cut ourselves off from the food, and then we're forced to live.
So they have to.
We have to rise the city, guys. Fuck. Pam's left for a little bit to get a cup of like just get a cup of like tea or something. She goes, guys, now you sound like terrorists.
I mean,
Alright,
if
well-
it goes wrong, it just kills everyone. But like,
You see
Yeah,
how quickly
okay.
we turn to things like
But at
this?
least it gets stuff done, Pamela.
So think on that for a few days. We'll come back if you all still want to do it. Think of it like a tattoo. Like if you want the tattoo, you got to think about the tattoo for like a
We're
year,
not
and then if
blowing
you
up the
still
new-
like it, then do it.
We're gonna blow something up, but it won't be the nutrient lines.
It could be the nutrient lines.
What?
what
other
about one of them?
I just found out there's arcane gates around the nutrient lines, so like, why not?
What?
Oh, well, there was. I don't know if there still is. For the big
What?
race, that's how Chanticleer got from one side to the other, and didn't have to go through the city.
Like shakes her head for a little bit, remembering. Uh,
He told
you-
us. He told us
shit?
recently.
he told you recently? Wait,
Yeah.
what? He told you? Wait, he's alive?
No, of course not.
Roll a deception check.
21.
Nice. Oh, good. Oh man, like, oh, did you do some like speak to the dead bullshit?
That must have been it.
Oh, okay. Whew, man. Oh, I was gonna say if you brought him back, Finn, I love you, but I'd mess that face up in the wrong way real
What?
quick.
You wouldn't do that. You know I'd enjoy it too much.
Oh, I'd break that pretty little nose so fast.
Do I have a nice nose? All right.
I
Anyway,
think
we
she's
should probably.
referring to Chanticleer's nose.
Cheryl just looks at you and goes, "You do."
Oh, thank you. All right. So let's go then. And in 2 hours from when you told me, we will send some
Julia?
amount of food
Okay.
to you. We'll send it to
Actually, 1 hour and 48 minutes.
right. Yes. We'll send it to what was the armory because I like that room and it's nice and tucked away.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. That's much appreciated.
Yeah, sounds good.
It's gonna be stuff that's gonna get ruined. Is it sealed from water?
You know what? I actually don't know. I have no
We-
idea what we're gonna send you because I don't know what we're gonna send you yet.
All right. Well, we can kind of airlock that room if we drain. We got
And
time. So
Any special requests?
no, just it's fine. We'll get the water out and just send anything that's gonna last a really long time and really nutrient dense.
Nutrient dense, got it. So dragon poop, specifically.
I guess. Yeah, dragon poop. Finally, at least somebody fucking gets it.
I listen to you. You think nobody's listening? I
Yeah.
listen.
You see, Pam's looking at you. She's just like, "You're leaving me with her." I'm like,
Well, you see, I apologize. And
Well,
while Finn starts talking, like a mage hand is like grabbing the chalk out of his like drawing a circle around them.
okay, perfect. So she's like, "You're gonna leave me here with this fucking girl?"
I'll
She's
tell you
gonna-
what,
Bring her.
we'll stay as long as you need us to stay for right now.
This is your
And it's, I mean, it's kind of my fault, but you all kind of egged me on to do it too. So like,
Well,
you can't.
are you trying to be stealthy?
Yeah.
Sleight of hand.
Oh
11.
boy.
Oh, I got a 5. Yeah. All right. Yeah, she's like way too worried about the chihuahua that you've let loose in her lab
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
even.
Yeah, no, it's good. I can't. I mean, I am so desperately, horribly sorry for dropping all of this on you and leaving, but also you all kind of egged me on and helped me to do it. Um,
We thought
but
it was gonna work too.
but anyway, hey, look over there.
Yeah.
She's just gonna like, you know what's gonna be funny is ironically, she's not gonna look, but she's gonna like roll her eyes back so that she literally can't see you, and her it's like all of a sudden, as she puts her eyes back, she goes, "Oh fuck, God!" You won't hear it, but her and Cheryl are talking about the fucking dragon because she won't let it go, and lifting the city. That's gonna stick to her head forever. All right, so you guys teleport back to the Terror of the Deep. I'd say right around 2, 2:30 ish, right around that time.
Uh,
Phantasma's not back, but
oh fuck, we forgot to bring Jeremy.
No, he was with
oh,
us.
he was
Was
with you guys.
What?
No,
Well,
all right,
I
I'll
mean, he
take it.
wouldn't have had any beneficial addition to the conversation, to be fair.
No, he would have just been sitting there and staring out
Yeah,
into the and
he
going,
definitely
"Wow."
came.
okay.
We planned it like 2 hours 4 hours in advance.
All
I,
right.
I wanted you to, well, I wanted it to be more like, yeah, you're gonna go. We're gonna go to the park, and it's not taking to the park.
No, because
Oh
if we
shit, you
keep
were there
doing
the.
that, he's gonna kill us all, just like the
I'm
other
gonna
heavy
come
neck
back
did.
more.
Oh shit, you were there the whole time. Fuck. All right.
Yeah. What do you mean? I was just trying to be polite.
You were just so quiet.
Yeah, it's called being polite.
It's called being a gnome. Gnomes are just.
Do you know what's not polite? Introducing me.
That's
oh.
why I didn't.
Yeah, rude.
No, it's
Like,
polite to not introduce you.
like I've got to go fucking take it's my shift anyway.
They already know what. They already know heavy neck, so they just probably forgot that. They just assumed that you were heavy neck.
Yeah, it would have been nice.
Yeah.
It might
Okay.
have
Next
been
time.
weird to them if we were like, "Hey, this is Jeremy," and they'd be like, "Isn't that
What?
heavy neck?"
Yeah, that would be a
Yeah.
whole thing. Sometimes you can just pretend to be heavy neck.
I really don't want to do that.
It would be a useful skill, though.
It,
His skin, like,
skills.
no matter how much I clean it, it feels like his skin is always dirty.
I
Yep.
get that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
That
tracks.
tracks.
That sounds like heavy neck, yeah.
We gotta send food. Anybody have food? Can we like do like a nice little crate of food?
I mean, it's a 10
Julia
by
will
10
start
crate.
like
It's gonna be
rounding
food.
up everything that can be spared.
You guys don't have any like supplies on the. I mean, you guys have a little bit of supplies on the ship, but like, say you kept most of the other stuff on like other ships.
Which ship are we under? Anybody know? Like, what's the closest ship?
Closest ship would be, well, two of them technically. Nope, the collider.
Cool. Put my hand on the intermast.
Okay.
Collider, 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 collider. Calling the collider. Anybody there from the collider?
Oh yeah. What do you need?
Oh, do you all have like a lot of food?
Yeah, that's kind of for us.
Okay, could we have
How
like
much do you need?
some of it? Like, I'm preparing a 10 by 10 care package for a civilization that is probably gonna die very soon, and they need help very badly.
Roll persuasion check. Is it without the captain barking in his ears? He's this first mate is yeah. Uh, I don't. Well, technically he could. Yeah, no. Could you tell me who this is for again?
It's a colony of elves that are about to be extinct. Like
Yeah,
they're.
who is this? Who's making the request again?
Oh, this is Finn.
Oh dear Christ! Yeah, yeah, absolutely. You can have. How much did you need? You said a 10 by 10. Take whatever you need, Finn, Captain.
Are you sure that's not gonna like? Are you sure that's not gonna
No, no,
spoil?
anything for the Terror of the Deep,
We
please.
we really we promise we don't want to
My
like.
captain would insist.
All right. Well, we'll be up in about what 2 minutes?
Probably.
More like 40.
Are we
Yeah,
really that far down?
you guys haven't tightened up yet.
We're like 3 miles away.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at that now.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay, like 40 minutes, and then we'll pull up like right next to you.
Oh, that'll work though, because it'll give them time to
Oh,
put the
all right.
packages in.
I'll tell the captain to look out for you.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yes. Have a good day, Captain.
Actually, you know what? You know what? I'll just come to you. If you're gonna fill up the whole 10 by 10 yourself, I'll just come up to you.
Well, that
So
will also be great.
y'all are wonderful. Thank you so much for your generosity.
Could you pass along a message from the crew of the Collider to Sheila? Is it possible?
Yeah, I can absolutely do that.
Can you just tell her
Julia,
that
can you like tap the thing?
Huh?
Julia, can you touch the mast?
She just taps it. Yeah.
you don't want her to remember it? Laziest thing I've ever seen. It's a
Yeah, what is
beauty.
it, Finn?
Finn's gonna take his hand off for a second. He's gonna be like, in case he just starts like rambling or something, can you just like
She
I'm
gives you the biggest eye roll
no
ever.
I
She's like,
swear I'm gonna try
aye, aye, Captain.
I'm gonna try and remember. I know you do better at this than me. Okay, ready, go.
All right,
Message for Sheila, right?
yes, could you please pass on that the crew absolutely would love to host her for a night of drinking and food. She is I would like to say just beloved. Signed to the crew, the entire crew. They all want to meet her, myself included.
I think
Specifically
that could
Sheila.
be arranged. She would probably have a great time. If there's booze,
Oh,
how's tonight sound?
we have the best booze in the whole fleet. Absolutely.
Tell you what, we'll bring Sheila up when we come to get that crate, and then Sheila can spend the night, I guess.
Oh, that would I will tell the crew ex right now. Um,
We gotta go wake her up. But we got 40 minutes to do that, and that's about how long it takes to get her up and ready.
very true. Right. Well, pleasure talking to you, Captain. Good day.
Likewise.
All right. So, take your hand off the mast.
Why
Yeah.
just Sheila?
Oh yeah, that's right. We have to wake up Sheila now. See, that's what I'm talking about. I forgot immediately.
Julie was already like walking over. She's like, yeah, I know. Sheila. Hey, Sheila.
Dude, you want to go drinking?
What is it? What is
You
it?
want to go get dinner?
You
Get some
swings your
booze?
hand wide over your head. Oh, I thought you were fit.
Nope.
What did you say?
Booze?
Food?
Booze? Someone's making dinner for you.
Who is it? Is she like scratching her bird nest of a head?
Finn taps the ceiling above her and casts light.
Oh, thanks, honey. And she starts
Yeah.
just like ripping knots out of her hair.
Is this a good light? You want more of like an amber?
Oh, any light on me
Okay.
is light.
Golden hour?
Yeah. Um,
It's the crew of the Collider. Consider it a ambassador mission. But you should have a good time, and if you don't, you let us know.
so what? I'm just supposed to go and have a good
Just
time.
have a good time.
Yep.
And if you,
That's
the
Nothing.
problem will be if you don't.
Okay. I mean, I always have a good time.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
all they want is for you to have a good time. That they just want to show you a good time, drinking, dancing, partying, eating.
Okay. I like those. Good. Those guys were fun.
Sounds
Weirdly,
like I missed you.
I'm a little suspicious of it, but
I
also
am too. Like,
She'll be fine.
could this possibly be a trap?
but like we know the crew of the Collider, so
I know, but crazy shit's been happening, so
Guys-
you never
guys
know.
are nuts. She spits into her hand and then straightens some more hair out the back. She goes, "You guys are fucking nuts."
All right, well, do me this favor.
She does like this shitty fucking. Actually, you know, let's roll d20. See if she's good enough.
Well, do me this favor. Take
Oh, it's terrible.
the sending stone,
Yeah.
and then if there's an issue, let us know,
Okay.
and we'll tail you from like 200 feet below.
Should I bring my weapon?
Small weapon
Yes.
that you can conceal.
No,
They
bring the
don't
big
do.
sword. They're gonna want to see it.
She
Oh,
doesn't have
that's
small weapons.
that's
Yeah.
true. Yeah, Julie's right.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah. Well, if that's it, I mean, I guess that just sounds easy.
Should be a good time.
Yeah, we're basically trading you for food, but we're getting you back afterwards.
Oh, am I just the piece of meat now?
I think so.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I figured you would be.
All right. So you guys could putz around as she fumbles with not only her hair, makeup's a little bit better, but it is a aggressive smoky eye, inappropriate amount of like blush. It kind of like there's just a little too much going on. But we're gonna take a break as that little montage happens, and we'll pop back up with you guys dropping Sheila off for her date on the collider.
Good shit.
All right.
Oh, that hurts
So
me to
thanks
go
for
to
sticking
the
with us.
button.
Back in 10.
All right, and
Hello, welcome back to the West March Guys live stream. I'm still the DM, and these are still my players.
Hello.
Yeah.
Let's get right into it. They had just done a bit of errands, while still sailing towards Eden. You had thrown a bunch of troops out. You went to visit Gnosi, found it to be a little bit of a hellhole. And now that brings us to why you are headed towards the Collider, to drop off Sheila for a little bit of a night of debauchery and fun on the Collider with the crew, as well as pick up the food you need to send to Gnosi. So, as you guys are warned by Jeremy, we're getting close to topside. You guys, he will not reach the water, but you guys can get out through the airlock, dump out, reach your heads up. Sheila's got makeup on. So hold on. I'm not even gonna make her roll for it. She intimidates the shit out of Jeremy to breach just enough so that she doesn't have to like actually get her face and hair wet. Uh, we'll grab the ladder that's been dropped down to you guys. Finn, you probably have flown up, but Julie and Magmore, you climb up the rickety rope ladder that's been dropped down to you. You get on top. Sheila, almost pulling the boat with her as she gets on. Finally, there's this slight gasp, and you just hear a bunch of Sheila! It's the cannonballer! Yeah! And so like they all just basically swarm her, and she's sitting there kind of like smiling and like doing a little bit of a pose as they all come around, and they're like, "Oh my God, Sheila, you look so beautiful!" And like a few of them have like shambled together like these like paper roses to give to her as like they all just start to basically like fangirl over her, as the only person not doing it is Captain Riley. Finn, it's just good to see you.
Likewise, how we doing up here?
I see that you've brought my crew a present.
Yes, I thought it was only fair for, your crew's generosity of supplies.
And I've been told that you've also come for some supplies as well. Is that
Yes.
what you're saying? It has been prepared for you. It's sitting right over there.
All right, Julia, how long do we have?
Might I ask what you're doing with this here food?
25 minutes.
Okay, I can't do anything with it for 25 minutes, but we are teleporting it to a civilization in need, and unfortunately, that's about the extent of what I can tell you. I can say that it's the elves.
So you're giving away our food to some people who need it. Could I possibly argue that we are people that need that food?
Yeah, but we'll get you more. That's
We
the
have
thing.
access to more here. They do not
Roll
have access to
persuasion
more.
checks, both of you.
Oh,
This
can I
will be a
just
little
help
bit.
Finn?
Yeah, you can help Finn. It'll be a
Okay.
little bit more difficult. DC 18.
All right, then with advantage, it's 27.
Okay, perfect.
It's still the right call. I think I have like a negative charisma. Yeah,
Yeah,
-1.
no, that's always the better option to let the guy who's good at it do
Yeah, I
it.
got the plus 11.
Yeah. He sits there and goes,
Where they
"Yes,
are, they can't get more. And they are in a situation where they have to lay low for a long time, or they're going to be hunted and wiped out.
you're allowed to keep your secrets, but just can I ask one question? You can answer it however you like.
Yeah, of course.
Are these people that are affected by the fog
No,
and
Yep.
Thaddeus?
no. Well, in a way, since the
That
fog.
isn't connected to you?
Oh, no. I
You better get more, little one,
yeah,
because
well, I
this
would,
is a lot of food you're taking from us.
it's a situation where I probably should have been staying with them to help, but this called more loudly.
This is quite a loud problem we have, yes.
But I will call around to the other ships and make sure that we are able to distribute all of the supplies uh, as needed.
That's appreciated, but
You would,
I
I'll be
believe
honest, you were
supplies
just
are
the
hard.
closest ship.
And here I thought that we had something special.
Everyone's saying this to me today. We do have something special.
It's just a joke, Finn. I know you're a busy guy. How was dealing with the druid? I heard it was quite a match.
It was. It was. It was convenient though, in that um, now we have someone on our crew who can turn into a dragon turtle. So that's cool.
Is that is really fucking cool.
Yeah,
Uh,
so that's a cool thing. It's always good to see the silver lining in things, right?
we did lose a whole ship.
We lost a whole ship for that, but I mean, we weren't gonna be able to stop that anyway, so might as well look on the bright side. We
She
didn't
like
we didn't
as
lose three.
as you say that, you hear yeah as like Sheila's now picked like she's holding out her arms and a bunch of like these dwarves are holding off of them trying to do pull-ups as they're all counting like you're like I did three, I did five, and like they're dropping off and shit, and he like sees them and he smiles, he goes, we should probably take as much as we can get these days, huh?
Yeah, hopefully we can provide, a nice distraction for the night at least.
It will be good. The hardest part is going to be limiting how much they fucking drank.
Oh,
Um,
well, yeah, there's that. Or just how much she drinks.
could you try and maybe tell her to keep it down a little bit just in case? I mean, we could have another incident.
You get Sheila or you don't get Sheila. That's
Yeah,
really
that's
Yeah,
an
sorry.
on-off switch.
there's no quieting that one.
All right.
I I mean, you're welcome to ask her yourself, but you'd get probably the same result.
I like my face.
I like your
I like
face too.
seeing my men happy. So
You got a good nose like me.
he is hoping. Yeah, dude, it's bulbous. Like got sort of it's got all sorts of huge pores and sort of like it's like that the nose that on someone who's like been drinking for his entire life, just like this huge and then twisted a little bit.
You got that manly nose. I got like a cute little button.
I do. Well, I have the nose of a captain. You have the pretty nose that belongs on a statue or something.
Statue, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said.
Well,
The back of a book, maybe.
yeah. Well, you've been a good distraction, and thank you for the one for the night. Will you be staying?
No, we can't risk it. We're gonna go back and if in what like 15 minutes after I can send this.
All
Actually,
right.
it's
Well,
like
We have a very precise
14
window.
minutes and counting.
yeah.
We have a very precise window when we can send this.
All right. We have ale. It's already being brought out and chugged apparently. Uh, please enjoy while you wait. Uh, so he'll go over. He'll grab a couple mugs, bring them to you guys. Do you take them?
I do not, but
No.
Julia will.
I'll politely decline.
Julia
All right.
gladly accepts.
Julie gets two because you get fins. Magmar, do you partake?
Yes, I'll grab one.
Perfect. All right. It is fantastic stout IPA. Like it's a stout, but it's not heavy at all. It just tastes rich and like it makes you like just lick your lips constantly afterwards because you're like just dogging for the taste. It's heavenly.
Um,
But
can,
yes,
real quick, Can one of you guys do the non-detection thing so that we can't be like screwed on here?
Yeah, I can do that.
Do you guys have that?
I'll
right now?
cast it on the three of us.
Yeah, Sheila. I'm not worried about Sheila.
Boop.
Thank you.
Beautiful. All right, so now you guys are hanging out,
All right,
drinking a little bit.
1 minute and counting.
Yeah, I was gonna
Right.
say we finally get to the time of for the teleportation.
All right, it's instant, right, Finn? Yeah,
Uh,
this one's
yeah, I think
instant.
so. Yeah,
All right,
I can do it instantly, right? Yeah.
and 4, 3, 2.
I'll give them a couple seconds because they're a mess, and
All right, and with a flash of dull white light, it is dispersed and teleported.
just like that, it's gone. All those supplies, but they needed it, so.
Yeah,
You guys,
I'll
thumbs up.
definitely put it to good use down there.
That was fucking cool. Can you teach me that trick?
Uh, it would take quite a long time for me to be able to teach you that trick, but I could if you're willing to put in the time.
I mean, how much time? Is it like a long, long time?
Yes,
Fuck that.
several
Let's
years of
go.
time.
It just starts like "Rah, rah, rah," like they like singing starts taking over as Sheila's now like the subject of like a complete circle around her chorus that is singing. It's a merry, merry occasion. What are you guys doing now? Leaving? Get
Cannonball.
back on.
Well, I mean, we do have 8 hours of non-detection, so.
That is true.
Well, do you all want to just stay and party for a little bit?
Julia's like, has like the third mug in her hand. She's like,
I mean, that was a good. You should try this. It was really good.
I'm not going to do that in case we need to teleport to another ship and destroy some bad guys.
Yeah, I'll have like
lame.
one more. I'll have
Chugs
like
another
one
one.
more and be responsible.
Oh wow. Okay, cool. It is heavenly. As you go and put your ale down, let's say Julia and Magmore
Mhm.
both roll d20s for me.
Yeah, buddy.
Actually
Here we go.
roll a d4.
D4. Oh boy.
Magmore, you get handed 2 drinks. As like you put it down, some guy's like, "Oh, room for more," and just like slides you two into your hand, like lets go of the handles. So you now have 2 more drinks in your hand. Whether or not you drink them is up to you. Julia, you only had one.
Sad.
Okay. I'm gonna have one more and then just like slide this one over to Finn because it's just one. Just
Uh,
take a sip, just so you know what it tastes like.
Julia
I would literally
slides
take
in.
a sip. I'll take a sip.
Roll
It's very dense.
a con save. Kidding.
Yeah.
That would have been great to have it be poison and that guy'd be like some.
Oh my god.
But no, yeah, dude, it's delicious. All it does is you're like, yeah, that's unfortunately good.
It's like a spice cake.
Mm.
All right, yeah. You know what? I gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back.
Yeah.
Finn's gonna duck around a corner and turn himself invisible.
Yeah.
So as you
And
go
Finn's
to-
gonna go take a walk around the ship, just to just
take
check,
it,
just
check.
check on shit. He's gonna go downstairs too. He's gonna he's got an hour, so he's gonna fuck around and find out, I guess.
Doesn't
Okay.
trust
All right.
anyone.
So, are you looking for anything specific or just danger?
Anything that sets off an alarm in his head.
Roll a perception check.
Okay. 16.
The only thing that seems suspicious is that there seems to be a like it's sloppily covered up, but it looks like there's a little tiny door or a hatch that's on the that's out of place and looks like it was supposed to be covered up, but it's kind of sitting there. And based upon your kind of ship knowledge, you're like, I don't know what that should be. It did like it kind of catches your eye as being like out of place.
All right. Is anybody around?
Down here, roll perception check.
I feel like everybody would be up right now.
Mm.
21.
21. Yeah, I mean there's people down there, but nobody is like currently like watching you. You hear a few snoring people down that are just like probably pulled like the night shift or something like that.
All right. Can I go up to the hatch and see what the deal is?
Okay. It's locked.
Well, shit. I want to pick it.
Okay. Roll a thieves tool check.
I'm not proficient in that, so maybe I guess I can't pick it. And I don't have these tools.
Yeah.
All right.
Should we bring Jeremy?
Oh, we should have brought Jeremy. Fuck. Wait, did Jeremy do that? No, that's
I don't
Henrik.
know.
All right. Can I see in it? Can I do something to see in it? Can I do? No, True Sight doesn't see through doors.
Hold on. No, yeah, it doesn't see through things. It just sees, it illuminates and highlights things that are in front of you.
All right. Well, that's interesting. Oh,
Dimension door through it.
is it like a person-sized hatch?
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, you could like crawl into it. It's like, it looks like a utility hatch that's just kind of out of place in a
Mhm.
weird spot on the boat.
Oh, well, shit. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I was thinking it was like a very small thing, but if it's something that I could actually go through, then I'll dimension door through it. Yeah, fuck it, dimension door. Well,
Okay.
first I'm gonna.
Please
Mhm.
specify the distance that and direction you were traveling.
All right, I'm gonna greater invisibility myself, and then I'm gonna dimension door immediately to the other side of the door.
Okay, so you're basically aiming for like just like right along the other side.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So it's like it's straight down into a lower hall. And as you dimension door onto the other side, you find your footing fairly quickly as you're in like a smaller little area, and you look around and you see that what has been tucked away is, and it kind of makes you go, that motherfucker. You see a bunch of supplies that's packed to the brim of this thing. Like it looks like you also find, roll investigation check.
Jeez.
That's so funny. 16.
Okay, you also find these little tiny black pieces of metal. As you pick it up and look at it, you can find it, you can see that little blue sheen, and it looks like they have like maybe like 10 to 15 like little sheets of Mizium. Or maybe it's like a steel that's been like coated in Mizium. It look like you make the connection of like what Nocton's always been like talking about and how he describes it, and it looks like they have that tucked away along with like a plethora of supplies that
All
they
right.
have underneath.
I'm gonna be sure if I touch anything not to leave it out of place. Everything's gonna be exactly where it was.
Okay, you slide it right back into its little cup.
Yep. Well, I'm not gonna take any of this because if I do, something tells me that they keep a very tight inventory on every single thing in here.
You have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Like you're peeking around, it's like because you're in the like the lowest hole part of
Okay.
it, and it like you can see that there's like a little pathway that cuts through it, but they are like, I mean,
Hoarders.
Yeah.
Well, this is good to know if this ship goes down.
Yeah, right.
So
All right, cool. What? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna dimension door.
hold on. I want to do this while you're like poking around. You're just sliding the little seat back and you're looking around, and all of a sudden you hear like a footsteps start to clomp towards the door, and you hear a jaunty little and as you see like boots first to start to descend through the door that you like dimension doored through. Are you dimension dooring up at the same time?
I'm dimension dooring down
Down.
into the water.
Okay, perfect. So as you hear the door become unlocked and the start to fling open, you immediately dimension door down and find yourself in the I'd say it's lukewarm water at this point.
All right. Well, that was that's interesting. All right, so I'm gonna swim up to like and whatever side of the ship is like more blind, like nobody's kind of really looking down to the side of the ship.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to turn myself invisible again and fly up to the deck.
Okay. As you fly up, it's fairly easy to do because you're invisible. No, because you cast a greater invisibility, right?
I cast a greater invisibility, which only lasted a minute. I assume I spent more than a minute down there.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
So
That's-
I would have been visible when I heard the door, the lock click. So that's why I dipped.
Yeah, I got you. Perfect. So you, as you get back onto the top of the ship, it's still it's going on. Sheila has finally like broken away from like the pack, and now they're all just kind of like singing and celebrating and talking about that time that you know like tell us about the time you fucking ate a cannibal right to the face and didn't even flinch. She's like again. Uh,
Yeah.
so.
I'm gonna duck around a corner, become visible again, and then come out like I was there the whole time.
Okay, beautiful. You can join the party as if nothing ever happened. Magmore and Julia, anything you wanted to do? Well, I mean,
Julia is
No,
far
I
too many
didn't.
cups
I
into.
didn't want to get too hammered, so I'm just kind of watching after like the
okay.
third beer.
Exact opposite.
Yeah.
Julia is like probably gonna puke later, but she's currently singing with the dwarves. She doesn't know the words, but she's like in the line, like
Yeah, they're definitely loud enough so you can pick up on something.
yeah, just like ah.
Beautiful. And it's you guys are having a ball. Sheila is like almost an entire keg's worth of ale down and is like properly sloshed. You guys return to the terror.
Yeah, Sheila, you staying here? Or you coming with?
Oh no, I'm staying with these guys. They said it's part of the deal. I'll pick you up in the morning, they said.
Okay, we'll pick you up in the morning then. All right, you two coming? You
Now I'm
also
coming.
staying? Okay.
Julia
Uh,
only comes if you like
okay.
get her. Otherwise, she doesn't even notice you guys leaving.
Hello, your
What?
choice.
Huh?
Down
Oh,
or up? Surface
Oh,
or
Julia,
underwater?
don't you leave, don't be a party pooper.
nah, I'm gonna stay.
All
Yeah,
right, get you in the morning.
Okay, bye.
you just gotta
One of you
stay.
has the cell phone.
Sheila has it.
Perfect.
Cool. Call us in the morning.
All
Okay,
right.
call you morning.
Um. Yeah. Just. I was. Never mind. You'll be fine.
All right. So, you guys want to go
All right, Max.
clear the deep and go night night?
Yep.
Yeah.
Finn's gonna pick up Magmore like they're gonna fly, but then he puts his wings away and just dives.
Oh.
Oh.
Dig.
So as you splash into the water, it's not hard to find the hole. Again is keeping close to the top of the water for you until you get back. You can get into the airlock, get down into the main hole, and you are greeted with Nocturne. So how did it go?
We're at war with the dwarves.
Why?
I'm just kidding. No, it's fine. We're good.
I had I expected the worst.
Well,
See, you know what? I did too, actually.
for right now, everything seems good.
You should know Jeremy is pissed at you.
Why this time?
Oh, because we didn't bring him on the ship.
Just
Oh,
about not being introduced.
oh, still this that. Well,
We
He
gotta go
talks
pick up we gotta pick
he
up
talks
Sheila and
about his
Julia in the
past,
morning.
like,
So, Jeremy, you can come to pick them up in the morning, and then we'll introduce you to everyone on the ship.
would that be okay?
Is he sleeping?
yeah,
All right, buddy. We'll see you in the morning.
All right, cool.
it's a good start.
Honestly, though, like you gotta take a note from Julia. Like you gotta remind me about things, or I'm just never going to remember.
Honestly, though, yeah. Sorry, dude.
Julia learned that after like the first day.
This is very quick.
Phantasma just does shit for me.
So I'll think about how to be useful other than all the other things that I do.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Good form. All right.
So as you guys, you have 8 hours of non-detection. That is, let me read it really quick. You're on the ship, but I just want to make sure that non-detection doesn't block messages, right?
Only Julia has that.
On the ship, but it does not block messages. If I remember correctly, just it's just
Yeah.
like scrying.
Yes, it's just scrying. All right, so Finn, in your head, as you're going to bed, you're going to hear your lovely, like, close friend and possible lover, Thaddeus. Are you having trouble finding me?
Oh,
Are
more.
you
Please.
running away?
Oh, more. Do it one more time. No, keep going. I'm almost there.
Tick tock.
No, I'm almost there. Just keep going. One more. Just keep talking. I like it.
You know, as much as you joke about us fucking, I'm gonna fuck you so hard with the edge of my gun.
Oh, that sounds less pleasant. We could all just have like a good time together, but you're just a fucking asshole.
No, that's what my gun's gonna be doing to you.
No, there's just like no reason for you to be such a fucking asshole. There's like none.
There
There's
is.
no, there's none. There's no reason. You're just an
I
asshole
got my reason.
for no reason. I'm literally just talking to you out loud. Everyone can hear me
Yeah.
talking to you. Like like there's no reason for you to be such a goddamn asshole. Like like maybe I don't know, get therapy. I don't know what you do if this is therapy for you, but like maybe like you could talk to somebody.
Oh, but Finn,
I
you
I know
love therapy.
you messaged me. I know that you have to message other people in my crew. Like, is it because you just don't have anyone else to talk to? Is that what it is?
No, I just
Are you
find you
just like a sad
so
fucking person?
fascinating.
Right, yeah, sure. Keep telling yourself that. I am fascinating, but like you're not actually asking me anything. You're just trying to like say stupid shit in my ear because you think that I don't know, maybe it gets you off. Gets me off.
Does get you talking.
Yeah, it's great. Just keep going.
Nighty night, Finn.
It's not even night here.
So it's gonna go quiet in your head after that.
So strategy as a player before we go to fight Thaddeus, we just wait for him to message you and blow all of his spell slots.
Yeah.
Because he'll be totally tapped out. It'll be great. That had to be like 8, 9, 10 maybe.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he has like a thing that does it.
Or like
Don't ruin my
multitude of
dream.
people.
All things are possible. But so you guys can bed down for the evening, get a long rest, and you guys can wake up the next day with bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, with that much closer to uh, your goal of getting to Eden.
And then we fast
So-
forward 3 more days.
Can we just blow through picking up Julia and Sheila right now so we don't have to do it next time?
Yeah, absolutely. You go and you pick up there. Julia, roll a con save, disadvantage.
Can I just fail?
Okay.
Do you have con at all?
I mean, I have a plus. I'll roll it for humor's sake. There, but
You almost made it. No, you're hungover as fucking shit. She looks like hell, but she's fine.
Does Jeremy remember to remind me to bring him to the ship?
Oh God.
No.
Fuck. He's gonna be so mad.
Do I remember to?
I want to say it's one of those things where like he keeps like being like, oh, they're getting ready, and then he's like, oh shit, I gotta go to the bathroom, and then goes to pee, and then he like opens the door, and it's like, oh, that's the teleportation sound, isn't it?
Well, no, because we wouldn't have teleported because we're like right underneath them. Let me. Can I roll a history to see?
Oh,
if I
you guys didn't go back into formation. You just sat below it the whole time.
Yeah.
I assume you went back.
No, we were like 20. We were like
We were just
200 feet below. Just
Okay,
in
all right,
case.
yeah, sorry. No, then yeah, then it's no teleportation. Then it would have been fun.
All right. Let me see if I
You'd have
can.
been like, oh, it's the airlock.
18.
Does Finn remember?
So Finn, as your hand hits to the airlock button, you're like, wait a minute, we're forgetting someone, and you just turn around, you call out, and Jeremy's like, you didn't forget. Oh, good. God, I had to go to the bathroom really quick.
to flush the
Oh,
toilet in the background.
whew.
Oh, yeah,
Alright.
we hear the toilet flushing as we're like going out the airlock.
Oh, ready to go. All right, so we're going up to just go see the collider.
Yeah, we're gonna go up
And then
there.
we're gonna go see that other place, right?
No,
Not yet.
no, we're not doing that. I'm just bringing you to Collider today. We're gonna swim
Okay.
up there. We're not gonna expend any of our resources, and we're gonna get the other two, bring them back down, and I'll introduce you to everyone on the ship. I don't know everyone on the ship, but I bet you Sheila does now.
Oh well, if she remembers.
Okay, all right, that's fine.
All right.
I guess.
Hey
All right.
guys, we're on the ship now.
As you guys get up on the ship, Sheila looks at you, goes, "Hey, you brought Jeremy." He goes, "Hey, Sheila, hey, yeah. Sorry, I was gonna come last night, but they forgot to bring me." He goes,
You didn't
"Oh,
remind us.
yeah, no, they need constant reminders because they're all fucking idiots." And he just goes, "They really are." He goes, so he like looks over at you, Finn, and like,
Hey everyone, this is Jeremy.
"Hi, Jeremy." They'll like kind of like rustle around him, like,
Finn's gonna grab Jeremy by the arm and like go to the first person on the left and be like, Jeremy, this is.
"Fuck off,
All right, this is fuck off. Jeremy, this is
eat shit."
eat shit. All right. Why don't you just keep going down the line?
I don't want to do this. Oh God.
Where's Julia? Is she alive still?
Yeah,
Still
she like
sleeping.
Did she
she's
die again?
She's like,
she is sitting at the bottom of one of the stairs outside with like her hand wrapped around a like almost empty bottle of water. as she's just like been trying to like rehydrate herself. Her hair is just a complete mess.
You know what the worst part is? I know I need to drink it, but it tastes so bad.
Yeah, yeah,
Why?
that does.
Eyes bloodshot.
But well, I mean, at
I
least
think I
you had the
slept
good
like
stuff.
2 hours last night.
Julia!
Ooh. Oh god, my head hurts so
Like,
bad.
like pick you back up and go, oh, you little fucking scamp! You fucking drank some of us out last night.
Yeah.
He really just like rubs your head.
Oh god.
Does
Hey, get away from the terrace and get to fucking work. You had your celebrations. Got fucking shit we gotta do. As Captain Riley kind of parts the ways and goes, well, thanks for the entertainment. I assume you'll be off.
Oh yeah, we're leaving right now.
All right, good seeing you.
Thank you,
Godspeed.
thank you again for the supplies last
Yes,
night.
thank you.
We'll have it rerouted so that it evens out between all the other ships.
Yeah, she'll get right on that after she has a nap.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And a
Drink a
coffee.
lot of water.
I'm trying.
Is this something cure wounds helps? Because that's all I have.
Oh right. You say that and she just like slaps her face with her hand and casts lesser restoration on herself.
Uh, See a nice big handprint, but at least your hand is gone.
It like, oh, I forgot I had that.
There you go. Yeah,
Thank
alcohol
you.
will do that.
Oh, I think I can think now. Yeah, all right, let's go. We got we got people to move.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gotta move the people too. Fuck. All right.
Ready?
All right. Yep.
Mhm.
Ready?
We spend the day
Okay.
moving people, rearranging supplies, everything. Take another long rest, and we're one day closer. Haha.
Yeah, you can if you want
Damn.
to. If you want to go
Another
that
day.
fast, yeah.
Cross these days off. We don't need to do a session a day.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Wow.
I was
That's
at the pace you guys wanted to move.
No, that was.
I
yeah.
know.
That was 200
Alright,
people.
Now Joe's
so
taking over.
We,
you guys are at.
we went all over the place.
So we just moved another 100 people into Eden, and that was what the majority of the.
That's how many people we had to move. If we were shooting for like 240,
That
that's
yeah.
240.
Okay, sick. Um, in
Yeah.
that case,
so
then I will have convened with the rear captains to spread people
yeah,
throughout
it'll
the.
be definitely more of a skeleton crew, for sure.
Yeah,
Uh,
the Golden Dawn ships are staffed with skeleton crews.
yeah, that's they're fine. Um, they Nostradamus will suggest that if you're gonna run skeleton crews on these ships, when it comes time to like do battle, like you can move some of the cannons that they literally won't be able to use because they have more cannons than they have men to man them now. So it might like he's basically like you can take like two or three and move them onto another ship if you want to do that.
I would request that one gold sail stay on each of their ships.
Well, yeah, absolutely. That's like there will be that dispersal for
Yep.
sure. So with that, well, that will bring us move with the movement. Um, they when you're just kicking them to Eden, right? You're not teleporting, right?
I'm not going with them now.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, you do that. The rest of the day takes you to spread it out the rest of the gold sales until
Is Nostradamus staying or is he going?
Nostradamus would like to stay.
Okay.
He feels it wise to, and you can leave Ishkar in charge. He's
Okay.
fully confident in her ability. Um, However, that does bring us to a very hasty, not like interrupting your sleep, but like you guys like are in the middle of your like getting your dinner put together, where the intermast starts blowing up. Um, You hear Nostradamus's voice come over the intermast, unfamiliarly. Um, hey, Finn,
Yep.
we got problems in Eden.
What's the problems?
So, just got a call from Ishkar. Apparently, somehow the fog has found their way into the sewers.
Oh God.
And they're releasing fog and fiend into the city. Now, luckily, we've been moving so many goddamn people over there. She said that they just fought off what she considers is going to be the first wave. Just saying. She says that they kind of have it under control, but we should be wary that that's how they're fucking getting in now. I don't know
All right.
how, but
Probably through one of the sewer grates that we blew up to get outside of the wall.
oh, probably. Either way, that's 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 old news. Ishkar says that the city is now full lockdown, full panic, and the governor and the twins of the city, whoever the fuck those are thinking about doing a mass evacuation as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Can anybody collapse the tunnels?
We can start I will call and suggest that. That's a good idea. We kind of I don't remember what she said that she did, but it seemed like whatever they did, maybe a blockade or something.
Yeah, because it sounds like, well, actually, it sounds like there's not really any reason for the tunnels anyway, because if they're inside the wall, then they can just open the fucking door from the inside.
Yeah, and she said it was all over the city.
All right, yeah, leave the tunnels unblown. It's, it is what it is.
All right, well, just thought you should know. Uh, I'll keep you posted if I hear anything else.
All right.
Try to sleep.
Yeah, I will definitely do that. Thank you.
All right, and so goes quiet. Glyph dies down. You can kind of collect your thoughts on that and can get into bed, kind of toss and turn. Uh, the rest of you can have probably, I don't know how well of a night, but Finn, you're probably going to be thinking about that all night. But you guys can, and we will end the session at 9 o'clock on the not on the dot, but close enough. With 2 days under your belt, new record.
You just wait. I'm
2
coming.
days closer to Eden.
Before we go to bed, can Finn just do like a quick thing that'll probably take us like 10 minutes?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
So close.
No, like straight up, Finn's gonna cast Greater Invisibility on himself, and he is going to teleport to right outside the wall in like uh in like the bay area.
Okay, so you're going for that same like area where they think they're getting in.
Just flying over. Just I want to see like the whole bay area, and I know that I'm gonna be in the fog, so I did Greater Invisibility, teleport to where I want to be. I'm gonna cast True Seeing, and then I'm going to cast regular invisibility on myself.
All right, you are buffed up in this swirling vortex of ether around you as you teleport, throw on True Seeing, throw the invisibility around you. You can make your like sort of scouting I'd say sweeping motion around the bay. You notice that the by your amazingly great memory that the fog daisy chain has been repaired and it looks like it has been moved slightly to what if you're looking with your back to the city and out into the bay, it looks like it has shifted to your right. And as you kind of fly over that kind of daisy chain, you can see the little glowing glyphs of the fog, and you can also see that they have reused the destroyed boat to kind of make these like almost like little stops of docks where there are men sort of like have thrown up areas where you can definitely see that this is where they're smuggling the people through to get towards the wall to inward. But that daisy chain is connected to, again, that big old like cluster that you were familiar with the last time. Looks
The-
like they didn't change that.
The cluster that we bombed the shit out of.
Yeah, because you only took out the one ship.
Two
All the
ships.
other the two ships. Then the rest of them are sort of just clustered in the back.
Okay. And then can I do like a sweep over the wall just to see what the wall situation is? Like, is it still just like monsters and shit like on the
It's
beach?
surprisingly quiet. There's nothing to report. They like, I mean, there are piles and piles of like corpses and like fiendish body parts that look like they're like half burned away and still like smoldering that have like are signs of battle, but there are no like fiends in the street. There is a slight fog that looks like it's kind of like seeping its way through a lot of where the grates are in the main avenues and like in streets. That's kind of just lingering within like a small radius around those vents.
Can I see like the fog spawn or nah?
No, there
Okay.
like it looks like the like I mean if whatever is creating this fog that's coming out, you'd have to go deeper into the like sewer to be able to see it.
Okay, so maybe we should blow the tunnels. All right. All right, I have an hour of invisibility. Can I fly over the Golden Dawn real quick? Like the building?
The Golden Dawn.
Like where the Golden Dawn is, like their stronghold, where they are currently.
You mean the fog? Sorry.
No, like inside Eden.
Oh yeah, sorry. You're going to go towards like their like almost like their clubhouse. Yeah, I got you. Sorry. I
Yep.
was so confused. All right, yeah, perfect. Are you entering? Looks like it looks like that area is completely stationed. There are like active guards that are standing outside like the main entrances and exits.
Okay, I'm gonna fly like close enough where I'm like 240 feet out,
Okay.
and I'm going to message Barnaby,
All right.
and I'm gonna be like, Barnaby, it's Finn. I'm flying overhead, but I'm going back in like a minute. Just keep me apprised of everything. I know that Ishkar's telling Nostradamus about things, but I need to be aware of everything also.
Well, all right. I'll make sure that I tell you.
Yeah, just figure out a way. It's fine. We'll
I
it'll
got
be
a way
good.
to send stuff.
Perfect.
All right.
Be
So
safe.
you too.
All right.
All right.
Then
So with that,
yep. And then I'm gonna teleport myself back.
all right, nice. So in a dull flash, you teleport out and you're back onto the Terror of the Deep. Now it is like fully bedtime after that little excursion. You guys can all bed down and get a nice long rest, and we'll start next session off. And I'll remember that next time because we'll play next week, right? That you guys will have. You guys are 5 days, I think, right? 5 days out from Eden.
4 days?
Yeah, you guys are 5 days out, which means
Should be
you're
4
that
days
much
now because we did
closer.
2 days.
Yeah, because we were
We're 7.
We
You were
were
7.
7.
Oh, we were 7.
Yep.
Yeah, 7, 6, 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get 4. I'm just
So,
kidding.
Yeah.
dude, honestly, that's why I made the map because I was
Yeah.
like, I'm not gonna be really good about this, so I'm gonna have to make shit that works.
That's fair.
Yeah, and don't worry. And if you guys want this converted to feet, or if you want to convert it to miles, I have that.
Oh boy.
Days is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, days is good.
All right. Well, either way, thank you for joining us. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you, players. That was fun. A little bit of more like a shopping session, but
That was good.
we're still building up to the climax of this little arc. Little.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we'll see you next week. And be safe out there.